Sarah Paulin, or rather you don't know Sarah Paulin. She's McCain's new vice presidential candidate. Yeah, that lady. I know you might not know too much about her, like the rest of us don't, because I'm pretty sure John McCain just put a bunch of pictures of people with vaginas on a bulletin board and threw a dart. But we're finding out more as the days go by. Finding out that Sarah believes in abstinence-only sex education. Believes creationism should be taught in public schools. and doesn't think that man has anything to do with global warming. So I was inspired by this woman. She's really special, I think. So I wrote a song about her. Yeah.
I was not to take back Labor Day event, but then when I tried to cross the bridge,
Let's call her Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc had a dildo named Jesus, made of wood from the cross of its namesake. She considered the splinters atonement, and when she came it would fill her with light. Her body was an ocean full of wreckage. Her flesh was a map of hell that spilled out the sides of her dresses, the flabby arms of modern surrender. A smothering mother's body like a black hole, pulling calories and emotion and her many children to her. She was childless, she was alone. She found comfort in the Bible, a gravity like her own, promising always to pull her down before she floated into space. Space was the place she feared most. Staring out her window, distant planets were cold, until a voice came to her in the night. She was sitting in her kitchen, it was flooded with light, and she wandered out into her backyard, wearing nothing but a house dress. And there, behind the racist lawn statues and the picket fence, her prize hedges were in flames. Speak to me, Lord, she said, and the world would never be the same. And God said to her, go run with John McCain. I killed a queer for Christ and didn't even get a thank you letter. I let Jesus take the wheel and woke up in this hospital, though I know he only did that shit to test my faith. I'm saying nothing, I'm praying about it. I'm asking God to keep the lights on and shrink my tumors and keep them from privatizing my job, and to reach those in power, those who damn their own souls by not crushing the wicked, those who will not purge themselves of this world, those who choose to wield, those who refuse to kneel, those who are like demons walking the sand, building their evil empires, threatening us from distant lands. I know that Satan, the stranger, foreign invader, is the creator of Mexican immigrants and Al-Qaeda. And Lord, I'll understand if you want the earth to be flooded again. My faith could melt an iceberg. If you ever need a hand, just deliver me and mine to the promised land. Just deliver me and mine to the promised land. Just deliver me and my shit. Sarah Paulin had a dildo named Jesus, made of wood from the cross of its namesake, and her orgasms all were omens. When she came, it would fill her with rights, and when the light had finally left her, she lay ruined across her sheets, her mouth unhinged, her shape like a victim, murdered in a sleep without dreams. Joan of Arc was a warrior poet, and she baptized the world in her flame. And she never stopped to wonder for even a moment why her dildo named Jesus never came.
Yeah! Yeah!
No offense, no offense.